Hello students, and welcome to step 3 of chapter 11. So what we've learned so far is how to divide our page into logical segments using the div tag. So we learned how to separate our page using the blocks. What we're going to learn now is how to separate our page logically using the inline. Okay, so for example, if you go back to lounge.html, you'll notice we have an unordered list right here. Okay, of some musical artists and the name of the song. So it starts off with the name of the song and then comma artist, song, comma artist, and so forth. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to create logical spacing within this list. So this is accomplished by using the span tag, S-P-A-N. So we're going to open up a span element, span, space, class equals, open quote, and we're just going to call it CD, compact disc, which is just the name the book gives it, so I'm going to call it the same thing, okay? And then we're going to close the opening span tag, and I'm going to replace the comma right here with the close span tag. All right, and then I'm going to create another span, class equals, open quote, artist. And then I'm going to close the open span tag and close the span tag after the artist. Okay? So, as you can see, I have two spans on one line of my list. Now what I'm going to do is, because I want to add the CD to all of the artists and save myself some time because the opening tag is going to be the same. So I'm going to Control C to copy this opening. Whoops. Try that again. Highlight just that. Control C. Okay. Now I'm going to go in front of the name of this song and paste that. In front of this song and paste it. In front of this song. And then in front of this song. Alright. Now I'm going to close the span. Control C, after each song. So I'm going to replace the comma here with the closed span. I'm going to replace the comma here with the closed span. Replace the comma here with the closed span. And then replace the comma here with the closed span. Whoops. Alright. So now I need to copy the artist span, Control C, and place it in front of all of the artists. Control V. Alright, and then after each artist, obviously, I have to close the span, so I'm going to make a copy of, whoops, changes colors and I always get confused there, so I'm just going to make sure that I have just that. Okay, so now after the artist here, I'm going to close the span tag. I guess it didn't work, so let's try it again. Oh, I know what I did. Control C, Control V, and then paste it here as well, and here, and here. Okay, so now I have a span element for each artist, and I have a span, each CD, and I have a span element for each artist. So I guess this name is not actually the name of the song, but the name of the actual album or the CD. Okay, and then the name of the artist. So now I'm going to Control S, and if I were to refresh my browser, nothing would change. But now I'm going to add some style. So we're going to go to our style sheet. And from our style sheet, we are going to control the style for our span tags. Now remember, they're not div, so they don't start with a hashtag. They start with a period. Period CD, because they're a class. Okay, open curly. And we'll give it a font hyphen style. semicolon, italic, semicolon. And just so we have a significant difference, we're gonna change the color of the font as well. I'm gonna go with red on the CD. Okay. And now I'm going to give the artist some style. So dot artist, open curly, and I'm going to change the font weight to bold. And I'll also change the color to something different, blue, semicolon. Okay. So when I'm going to Control S to save my changes, and then when I refresh my page, the name of the CD is going to be italic and red, and the name of the artist should be bold and blue. Okay, I'm going to go back here and make sure I save my changes here as well. And then I go back to my page. Here's my unordered list right here. So I refresh the page, and there it is. I have italic and red, bold and blue for each one of those. So that's going to end step 3. I have one more thing to show you, and then we'll be done with Chapter 11 instruction. Thanks for watching.